Hey everyone, I am bringing you in. We have to get into this food bank haul because there's an issue that's seriously happening in this food bank haul and we got to find the issue. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to get out some gallon Ziploc bags because I think I have identified the issue and I think I need to take care of it right away before it becomes a bigger issue. So I got me some 2-gallon size bags here. I'm gonna set those here. We're gonna go over some of the stuff that I got. I've got a can of salmon here. It looks like peaches, yes, and some colored greens, all right? And I have wiped all this down because it was covered in blue, something blue. And my suspicion is it's the blueberries that were in the box. And so I've got to get in here. I've got another box of raisins. I have pistachios, almonds, and walnuts. There we go. Now, we got 2 heads of broccoli. So I'm going to take those and I'm going to go ahead and put those in the refrigerator. Y'all see right here is the bags of blueberries. I'm trying to get to them. I will tackle the broccoli on another day. But I'm going to go ahead and get them into my crisper in the refrigerator. I have my black apron on because I don't want this blueberry to stain everything, all right? So I'm gonna hold off on this and get down to the blueberries. And I'm going to show you guys that sometimes when you're dealing with food bank food, you have to take care of things right away. And so whatever is leaking in here, I need to get it stopped. Okay? So we're going to take care of this, you and I, together before it becomes horrible and it stains something like my tan carpet or something like that. So inside here, I'm going to take those blueberries. Get them in this bag as quick as possible. Because I can see that that was the issue. I'm having all kinds of issues today. It's one of those days, people. Here we go. Okay. Let me get a trash can over here. And I spilled the blueberries down in the sink, so let me see if I can save as much as I can. And this is why everything happens in my kitchen sink, people. Because of days like today. I would rather this have happened in my sink than on my floor, on my stove, on my countertop, where all of these blueberries would be staining everything. All right, I got most of them. Okay, the good thing is that I have one of those strainers in the bottom of the sink, so it's gonna be okay. All right. So, we're gonna do the same thing with this one. I'm gonna put this down in there, and in the bag these go. Okay. You can see that the bags were leaking. This blueberry juice is everywhere right now. Everywhere. But I'm blessed by these blueberries. So we're not going to complain. We're just going to deal with it. All right. There we go. Now we got it all in there. Here we go. We're going to toss that down in there. Majority of the blueberries have been saved. All right. I'm going to wipe all this down. Set it over here and lift it up. Yeah, it is. I don't want my countertops. There we go. All right. Ow. Let's keep moving, okay? I'm gonna rinse off my hands. Y'all gonna see. All right. Here we go. This is diced tomatoes that I am rinsing off, just like I did the other cans. And we're going to get this ready to go into the pantry. All right. And we're going to move on now. So it only took one. Oh, I'm going to have to get in here. See, it already stained my cabinet. All right, so I'm going to have to get in here and do something to get those stains off. All right, let's keep going. These bags are going in the trash, and the reason is because they're covered with blueberry juice, which is going to stain everything. Look, my hands are already stained. See that? So, all right, we got a bag full of carrots. So let's get these carrots put in the refrigerator and this bag put into the trash. My apron is going to become a basket for these carrots. So I can get them in the refrigerator. All right, here we go. And this is going in the trash because it has blueberry juice all over it. Carrots. All right. Let's keep moving. You can see I got a watermelon back there. Okay. In here, this one is full of blueberry juice as well. So we are going to see what's in here. And This is a whole bag full of limes, and you guys know I like limes. So I'm going to take these limes. This bag is just covered in blueberry juice. All right, let me use a bowl to scoop up some of these limes. Let me get these into the refrigerator. I have a sextant in the drawer that is dedicated to just my lemons and limes. And that's where these are going. And with the soup season, and you guys, I love limes in my soup. And oh, there goes a lime on the floor. And here comes Spice running to check to see what it is. All right. So, here we go. All right, the rest of these limes. This can go into the trash. This is a hot mess today. Hot mess today. All right, so we've got the blueberries. I'm gonna double bag this because we are getting, oh no. All right, guys, this is a hot mess in my kitchen today. I'm double bagging these blueberries because the juice is just like coming out of even this Ziploc bag, and it's a brand new Ziploc bag, people. I want y'all to see how sometimes my house is just a hot mess of things that are happening, but that's okay. We struggle through it and we get through it. All right, second bag over it. Okay, this should stop this mess from happening. Now, and you can see it stained my cabinet. Ugh. All right, so this is how it's gonna be today, okay? Oh, all right, we're moving on. I got 2 whole chickens and I got 2 bags of chicken legs in here as a gift. And let me see, it is 5 pounds, so this is 10 pounds of chicken and chicken legs. And then each one of these, it doesn't say how much the poundage is on it, but it's 2 whole chickens. So probably 15 to 20 pounds of chicken here. So I'm blessed, all right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take y'all along for this, okay? I'm gonna wash this watermelon off. And yeah, I'm gonna wash this watermelon off, get it up out of this sink. I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Oh Lordy. All right, pull it up. Yes, I washed my watermelon with soapy water rinsing it off now. Okay. There we go. Now, over there it goes. And the reason is because now I'm going to get all these blueberries out of the sink. And into the trash. Now, I'm glad I had 2 strainers in here. All right. Okay. Now all you guys got to see is what happened on the inside, but you can see both my hands are completely stained with blueberries. All right. There we go. Now, let's move on with this grocery haul, okay? All right. I got Pepperidge Farm butter buns for hamburgers. And I got 2 bags of these, which I am going to show you guys what they are. They're zip tied. So, here we go. It comes with a 2-pound bag of macaroni. Oh, yes, yes. 2 pounds of pinto beans. I didn't have any pinto beans. Uh-oh. This bag. Let me check and make sure. Nope. Okay, there was macaroni in the bottom of that bag, so I want to make sure. A can of corn and a can of cut green beans. So let me get this put into the bag that's going to my pantry. And we have another one of these. Let's see if there's any difference in this one. And every household was required to get 2 of these. It was a requirement. I just pulled up, they threw them in my trunk. 1 can of corn, another thing of pasta, another thing of pinto beans, and a thing of corn. Okay. Then we also also received, I'm looking to see, 2 pounds of rice, 2 bags of them, so that's 4 pounds of rice. All right. So that, my friends, is what we got for this food bank haul. And I'm telling you, this is plenty for me right now, okay? We will not be going to the food bank for at least 1 week. I'll have to look at the date. They told me the date that they would be back open. And so I have been blessed. Be blessed, you guys, because I know I am. Good afternoon, everyone. This is the same day of the food bank haul. And I have gotten the blueberries into a pot and put in the sugar. It called for lemon juice, but what I had on hand was lime juice. It's a good substitute, and a little tiny bit of salt. And we're gonna let this roll. Once it comes up to a simmer, we're gonna let it simmer for about 25 to 35 minutes. Stirring occasionally to make sure it doesn't stick on the bottom. And I'm keeping it at a medium-low heat once it starts to boil. Hey everyone, we are back. I am finishing up the 2 pieces of fish that I cooked yesterday. I'm finishing up the second one. And I've got the blueberries on the stove behind me. And they are coming up to a simmer while I enjoy my dinner. And yeah, so we're gonna finish this fish off. And the mac and cheese. And I was not gonna let those blueberries go to waste. So I salvaged as many as I could. And you'll see it on the video. But I just wanted to bring you in and let you see I'm surrounded by the blessings this week. In the food bank. We are not going to be going to the food bank until January, I think it was January 4th. So after the new year. And so part of the requirement for the food bank was that everybody that passed through there got double portion, because all the food banks are going to be closed for at least a week. And so I ended up with 2 bags of macaroni, 2 bags of pinto beans, and 2 bags of rice, skipping a week. And so I'll go into my pantry and do an inventory to see how much I have. And if I don't need it, then I will share. This is so good. I'm really thoroughly enjoying the food that I get from the food bank. And I know that the workers are watching. So I want to thank you, workers, for what you do. I'll come back and show you the rest of how I saved and rescued those blueberries and what I did with them.